So, good morning, students. Let us introduce the chapter Kinematics in Physics. Kinematics, Kinematics in Physics. In kinematics chapter, there are very important basic concepts which are very useful to JEE mains and advanced. It has the concepts are including graph analysis, graphs, relative motion problems, and projectile motion problems. So belongs to relative motion problems. So there are river, boat, rain, umbrella, and wind, aircraft problems are there. And then the projectile motions, the relative motion between the two projectiles and projectile on the inclined plane. In this type of problems are coming in these concepts. So I suggest you to follow these videos which are going to be performed in the coming days. So from the starting, better to follow these videos. So let us get into this chapter. Today we are let us learn about some general points in kinematics. So you see, in kinematics it is a branch of physics. It deals only the concepts belongs to acceleration, velocity, displacement, acceleration, and acceleration, and velocity. So these only described in the kinematics, but the cause of the motion, which is main cause of the motion, force, is not considered into this kinematics. If force is considered, the chapter that belongs to dynamics. So the main difference between the kinematics and the dynamics. The kinematics force is not commanded in this chapter. If force is considered, that belongs to the dynamics. So the main difference is that one. Just keep it in mind. And let us see some important point. The first point is the direction of the velocity is always in the direction of the motion. So if an object is moving in this direction, the motion is in this direction, the velocity of this object also in this direction. But whereas the acceleration is not necessary in the direction of the motion, that may be sometimes in the opposite in the direction, or making an angle, some angle with the direction of the motion. So if the direction of motion in this direction, sometimes acceleration is in this direction, maybe making an angle, and it is opposite direction also, it may be. So it is not necessary the direction of the acceleration in the direction of the motion. For example, you see an object is projected upwards this way, the velocity is in this motion direction, and whereas the gravitational acceleration is downwards. So the acceleration and velocity direction in this case opposite. If you see in other way, if the object is free fall body from some height, then the velocity and the acceleration both are in the same direction in this case. On the other case, if you see some circular motion, circular motion, suppose the object is here, the velocity of this direction of the object in the tangential direction, and whereas the acceleration is towards the center of this circle. So it is clearly understand that the acceleration is not necessary in the direction of the motion. Okay, that is the point. Thank you.